Hey, I was just wanting to put together a quick 15-minute stretch routine that you could use in the morning. You can use anytime during the day or for an evening wind down after a day of moving around, just a way to relax. So, finding a spot with a little bit of room and maybe having a strap handy or a towel. We're going to find ourselves on the floor in a cross legged position. And sitting up tall, just starting with a few breaths here, inhaling in through the nose and exhaling out. And maybe with each of these breaths, inhaling in for 3, holding for 3, and exhaling for 3, and repeating. And we'll start to move just a little bit, taking the left hand over to the right knee and the opposite ear to shoulder. Maybe option to lean over a little bit, feeling a side body stretch here. Coming back to center, switching sides. And back to center. Inhaling the arms up, really reaching, and exhaling, side body stretch. Inhale to center, second side. Just moving through back and forth at your own pace. Bringing the hands to the legs, taking the feet wide and inhaling, lengthening the spine, exhaling, and walking the hands forward. Focusing on a flat back here. Just taking a few cycles of breath. And crawling the hands over to one side. Breathing here. And coming to the second side. Moving back to center. So bringing both feet out in front, removing the skin away from the seat bones. And sitting up tall with inhale, exhaling, and folding forward, walking down towards the feet, maybe using a strap to loop around the feet. And just breathing here. And coming back up on the inhale, bringing up one leg in a figure 4 position. And again, using that strap if you'd like. And folding forward on the exhale. Coming back up, switching sides, sitting tall, and exhale, folding over that extended leg. And coming back up, inhaling, coming into bound angle pose, bringing the soles of the feet together, sitting up tall, inhaling, maybe stretching the neck, bringing the chin to chest, ear to shoulder, just finding some movement through the head and neck, working out any areas of tension. And continuing to breathe, inhaling in through the nose and exhaling out. From here, we're going to come back to our backs, have your strap handy. So however you get back onto the floor there, we're going to go into rocking back and forth, grabbing the knees, just releasing the low back. And staying there or moving into happy baby, grabbing the shins or the ankles or maybe the bottoms of the feet and rocking back and forth. A great hip opener. And continuing to breathe. Finding your strap. And extending the first leg out, looping the strap around, feeling the stretch through the hamstring. And we'll stay here for a few breaths. And option to drop the leg to the outside. And coming back to center, bringing the second foot up, looping it through the strap and switching sides here. And again, option to drop that leg out to the side. And bringing the leg in for rock the baby. You can use the strap or just hanging on to the ankle and the knee, flexing the foot. And bringing the second foot up, switching sides, bending at the knee, flexing the foot, rocking back and forth, really opening up the hip joint. And putting the strap off to the side, moving into spinal twists. So lifting the hips up and bringing the knees to one side and opening the arms as though you're opening a book, reaching both shoulders towards the mat or the ground. And just breathing here. And switching sides, lifting the hips and coming to the second side and opening the arms. And rolling to the side, slowly making your way to seated. And coming to hands and knees position, we'll move into cat-cow. So having joints stacked, shoulders above wrists and hips above knees. Inhaling into cow, dropping the belly, looking up, exhaling into cat, tucking the chin to chest. Inhaling into cow, and exhaling into cat, chin to chest. Just moving through at your own pace. Connecting with the breath. And coming back into child's pose. You can have the knees wide or narrow. Really reaching out above the head. Stretching through the shoulders. Lengthening the spine. And breathing here. And coming up again to tabletop. We'll turn both toes under and coming into downward facing dog. We can have a little bit of bend to the knees or extending the legs out more to increase the stretch through the hamstring. Pedaling out the legs, maybe wiggling the hips. Lengthening through the spine, relaxing the head and neck. And finding a lot of bend, walking the hands towards the feet, and maybe supporting the body with hands on knees, slowly coming up, taking a few deep breaths, avoid any head rush, coming to standing, moving the hips side to side. Nice breath in and exhaling out. Rolling the shoulders. Inhaling the arms up, palm tree. So exhale side body, inhale to center, and second side. Just moving through a couple of palm trees at your own pace. And exhale into chest expansion, interlacing the hands behind. Maybe stretching the neck, chin to chest, and looking up. And finding a little ragdoll here, just finding some movement. Inhaling the arms up again, this time interlacing the fingers and coming down on the exhale into Charlie's Angel, really pulling the shoulder blades apart. Inhale up and exhale, pressing back down. And one last time, inhaling up and pressing back down. And inhaling up, exhaling into chest expansion again, and stretching through the neck. And just finding ragdoll again. Rolling the shoulders. Finding a little movement in the head and neck. Just finding any areas left over that might have a little tension. Breathing in, exhaling out. And we've come to the end of our practice. Thank you for joining me.